Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Europa Universalis, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we were able to get colonialism embraced throughout the Empire. We're continuing to, kind of work on improving our technology, get our ideas unlocked. And then, the Mongolians dragged us into a war with the Nazarenes, which... I was actually more than happy to help out. So we've been able to fully siege... Well, it wasn't the Nazarenes, sorry. It was Yarkand. Who they were trying to basically get them back because they broke away. But they were allies with the Nazarenes. So we ended up at war with the Nazarenes. By, kind of chained there. So we sent a few armies. It sent 3 armies over here. We were able to fully siege the Nazarenes down. We've got... Yarkand fully sieged down, but the Mongolian capital is occupied. So we're at a 100% war score. So we're going to be helping basically re-siege all of this territory back down. We need to also get their armies killed. So, what did I... No. Okay, there we go. And then this is what we're going to be working on here. So we're going to start marching our troops into those areas. These troops might just have them sit there for a little bit, or I could send them out there so that they can be ready to stage in. Alright, that's good. So we're going to work on finishing this up and let's see what happens. The Oyo is preparing to attack Ghana again. Ghana did not fare well in the last war. Alright, so we can get a new idea, which we're going to go ahead and go for serfdom. National manpower modifier plus 33%. So that means we can build up a much larger stockpile of manpower, which is good. It'll give us more endurance in these wars. Let's see. How's our war exhaustion, by the way? Is that here? No. Or is that... There it is. Yeah, keep renewing the war taxes. Yes, it's getting a bit up there. So I'm hoping we can get out of this relatively quickly. Well, I don't see their armies. Well, no, there it is. Okay. We can invest in a new tech. We can invest in Wharf, which gives us additional colonial range. Yes, go for it. Naval equipment manufacturing allows us to build that. It costs 475 ducats. Ouch. What does it do for us, though? Manufactory. Oh, local goods produce +1. That's very expensive. Okay, looks like our explorer can get some work. Go ahead and explore Pacific South America. I think we're close to being able to circumnavigate the globe. That colony is almost done. Not everybody agrees with our religious doctrine. Some people are complaining loudly, calling our approach to modern ideas narrow-minded and arguing that clinging to ancient philosophy is regressive nonsense. We lose a stability point. Alright, let's boost the stability. Back up again. Okay, so... Yep, this one's almost done as well. In fact, it just finished. And then we're going to send our colonist back out to there. Man, it's got all the way to 71%. Age of Reformation. From east to west, this is the age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements. In Europe, Protestantism is entrenched, while millenarianism takes hold of Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. Enables the religious conflicts. Alright. Protestantism is still spreading. It's taken full hold at a few spots. And that's what I'm really kind of waiting for, is Protestantism to kind of spread across Europe. And hopefully the HRE to kind of dissolve on its own. We'll see how it goes. 71%. Oh. Alright, well, looks like we had a crash. Been a while since that's happened, but hopefully it won't happen again. Hey, we managed to win that siege earlier than we did before. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Until we're actually sieging that, we can't do anything. Alright, with an 89% war score. Things are going fairly well. And I probably can't head in there still, no. Kiev has embraced Renaissance, speeding up their technological development and giving them the following. Okay. Alright, we have finished the exploration mission. So, let's go ahead and do Pacific South America Sea. Let's see, has my colonist arrived? Ah! War's over. What did we get? Now owes us 40 favor. Alright, good. Following terms. Full annexation was demanded. Nasrids will cede Termez Kunduz. Shimkent to Mongolia. Yarkand will pay 24 ducats to Mongolians and allies. We'll get 16, so we'll get 16 ducats. Alright, this peace will cost Mongolia 75 Diplo power. With the recon cost Casus Belli, Mongolia suffers a base. Yarkand gains. Mongolia will gain. Fine. Okay, we did not get any Nasrid territory, which is okay. I mean, we were, you know, we took the territory just in case we got something out of it, but unfortunately not. Alright, we need to get our armies back to where they belong. These guys got a long walk home. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get those forts mothballed. Mongolia is now considered a great power. Our colony has grown to be self-sustaining. Excellent. Hold on. Let's just kill these rebels. Oh, and yeah, let's get our... Actually, can I? No, I can't. I have to go back to my territory. Alright, you guys march there, and then we'll kill those rebels for the Mongolians. Since we're all buddies now. Alright, send a colonist out there. Is that really Placentia? Placentia? Okay. Somewhat aggressive. Very aggressive over here, but why do I have that Gotland alliance? Let's get rid of that. And our annexation of Vastergotland is, or actually it's not Gotland, Gertland. It's got the little dots there. Okay. It's at 85.8%. Wow, now we have noble rebels and we have particularists all fighting each other. And here comes Yarkand separatists. Can we get military access? Thanks. Well, it looks like that the Yarkand separatists got wiped out by some of the other rebels. Okay. One thing we're going to want to start doing here. What is our naval force limit? 37 and a 53, so that gives us 16 ships we can work with. Okay. I want to bring... So that's 6 ships. So that gives us 10 to work with. That should be fine. And so what we'll do here is we'll just go ahead and we'll build a galley and a caravel out there. Because the new fleet we can build here can be 10 ships strong. Plus we have the 5 that are protecting trade down here. So it'll be a 15 ship total fleet if we need them to actually fight. Explore Pacific South America coast. Rebel uprising. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Good. Let's see, request to share maps. As in the shared knowledge of Bengal, if they accept, we discover 24 provinces. This we will lose 15 prestige while they gain 10. Okay, well, never mind. It's not that important. Whoa, somebody just changed color. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong map mode. There we go. Okay. Alright, we wiped out their rebels. At least those rebels, anyway. Because if we're going to be allies with Mongolia, I need Mongolia to be strong. And them dealing with all of these rebels walking around. Let's see, increase. During this time period, many areas that were forests or swamps were cleared or drained to provide new areas for settlement. These newly cleared areas often led to a short-term population boom. I would say increased tax income. I could always use more ducats. A great advisor and our employee has died. Ethiopia has internal conflicts. Stability cost modifier, production efficiency, yearly prestige. We're gonna go with you because you're cheap. And I could use the yearly prestige. We're going to reinforce. Our air bars is now calm. When ruling the Bulgarian Empire, it will give us a stability cost modifier, minus 10%. Nice. Oh, they are winning handily. But we'll just get in there and help out. Okay, all of the rebels are now dead. Oh, no, they're not. We have some more particularists. Well, they're on the way home, so, we'll kill them on our way back home. Alright. Southeast Pacific Sea. Do it. The question is now going to become, do I attempt to circumnavigate the globe again? We got out to Hawaii before. Because they would have to get all the way through here, all the way around. Let's see. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there is still a lot of adapting. Okay, we got diplomatic relations -3. Alright, we finished our annexation of Västergötland. Alright. Very good. We got ourselves 7,000 more troops. Problem now is, do I have the capacity? No, I do not. They're going to have to be disbanded. Just get rid of them. There we go. I got their ships. What do they have? They have a transport. Don't need it. And 3 transports. Don't need them. What's this? 3 light ships. I can use those. Send them there. Genoa has religious civil disorder. They went with eradicate the heretics to bring peace as their choice of action. Okay. Religion, Venezia is being converted to Protestant by a nearby center of Reformation. Okay, which is this? Protestant Center of Reformation. Right, okay. Alright, where is our army? And are we... Oh, we are actually in battle with the rebels. With the rebel scum. Okay, good. Now, with the rebels actually dead, the Mongolians should be able to take care of the rest. You are a light ship. You probably should head down there. Okay, good. How are you guys looking? 100% and they're coming back home. They're done their exploration. Good, I think. Bulgar Greenland. I like it. Bulgar Newfoundland. I also like it. Alright. Exploration is done. And that seems to be everything that they can do. I mean, they can do the circumnavigate the globe. What I think I'll do is I'll wait for one more colonial range extension, and then we will try that again. I mean, the ships are fine. I think I have another ship still coming. Do I have another ship still on the way? We're almost to another government reform. You want military access, and I say no. Okay, so... Naval force limit. We need 4, right? Yeah, that should be fine. No more unrest. No more potential rebellions. Good. This is colonizable land over here. We have 2 free diplomats. Is there anything that we can do with them? Allied with Mecklenburg and Saxony. So if I were to declare war on you, because I have Casus Belli, they will still join in. Because the HRE is still there. Imperial authority changes 0.06 every month. Colonial Ventures. With the discovery of the New World, we have entered what looks like our greatest period of prosperity, despite the immense wealth returning to us, allowing Durkard I to finance one of the most outstanding armies in the world. We have not been successful in creating a strong naval force, and his attempt to conquer the neighboring states has so far failed miserably. Well, we haven't attempted to conquer... Well, no. We've looked at it, we've considered it, and decided that it's not worth the effort. Invest in naval force... I'll take that improved Diplo technology cost. We probably aren't going to be doing that because we're going to be spending... Well, no, we probably will. But I don't want to go too far ahead in Diplotech. Man of War. Okay. Actually, this new fleet, which is consisted of a bunch of acquired ships, you do need some upgrades. Good. Get them done. Let's see. Church attendance duty. Stability cost modifier minus 25%. Do it. Oh, the Nazrids are now at war with somebody else who is kicking their butt. They are at war with these guys. So that guy is probably about to increase in size significantly. You know, I'd actually rather not have that particular border with the Byzantine Empire. I already have two border regions I'd have to defend in a war with the Byzantines. How do we compare technologically? 989. And we are what? 10, 11, 9. Okay. Be good to get that military tech up one more, because we get better cavalry and we get better cannon. Army tradition, additional diplomat, and available mercenaries. Leader siege +1, nobility monthly loyalty +10%. Let's see, what does this get us? Culture conversion cost, clergy monthly loyalty. I mean, culture conversion cost. You know, we're gonna get that down. So, if we get this, so we'll wait until that idea group is full before we start converting cultures. Native assimilation and Eriksfjord. Good. Additional 100 population. That helps. Naval force limit. Land force limit. Piedmont is having religious disorder. They have went with the option of eradicate the heretics. 6 religious regiments rise up and revolt. Gets intolerant society. Okay. Austrian separatists. All kinds of stuff is going on over here. Just keeping an eye on it. Either I want them to consolidate as a single entity, or I want them to explode. Either way works. Because if I have just one entity to deal with, then it makes things simpler. And if they explode and tear each other apart, then that's also good for me. It'll make things easier, if not simpler. Mongolia has more rebels. Oh, Nasrid separatists. Okay, because I think they did take some Nasrid territory. Oh, they're dealing with them pretty handily here. Okay, so Mongolia now has a pretty decent military. That's good. You know what I can do? I can send a diplomat to improve relations. That's a good use of a diplomat. There we go. We can invest in new technology, new diplotech, naval morale, may slander merchants. Yeah, I'll take it, but I don't want to take it much higher than that. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the military tech before continuing to invest in more military aristocratic ideas there. Peasant revolt. One of the good things about serfdom is that by ensuring the peasants cannot move around, they become easier to tax. 7 peasant regiments rise up in Kostroma. Okay. Just a random event. Let's bring our regional forts online. Which will make it difficult for those peasants to move around. Trade good in Eriksfjord is now fur. Good. No trade good there yet, because this is growing fairly slowly compared to that. Alright, once Greenland is fully colonized, then we'll start moving colonists down in this direction. Heading along the coast there. Alright, getting right about the end of the episode, but I'm going to deal with these rebels first. Do they have a commander? No, they do not. And they're just peasants, so... my 22,000 troops should be able to deal with it without an actual commander. Yep, there we go. Peasants dealt with. We can afford government reform. Felt hats. Beaver fur is an excellent material for hat making. It keeps warmth and can hold its shape even in rough weather and over long times. Rising demand for felt hats, along with the complicated process involved in making them, has led to the growth of a healthy hat-making sector in our economy. Price of fur increases by 35%. Well, very good for us. Alright, so the administrative cadre. Administrative clergy. Administrative free policies +1. Nobles of the robe. Noble families of the realm have sworn to provide not only counsel, but also eternal loyalty to our monarch. It's clear that these duties cannot be solely performed by serving us with sword in hand. It is time for a new generation of nobles to serve. In robes and armed with pens, they will aid the state just as well as their brothers do with their swords and armor. Leader cost minus 10%. Monthly nobility loyalty and influence. Meritocratic recruitment. Advisor cost minus 10%. Merchant guilds. Merchant guilds influence. Clergy. I guess we have to choose between the clergy, the nobles, and the merchants. You know what? I think we'll go with nobles of the robe. Leader cost minus 10%. Do it. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode here. Fairly successful. We got some more exploring done. We were able to end that war. Oh! And would you look at that? We now know a lot more about what's going on beyond Mongolia. Very good. So China is a fragmented mess. Shu, Wu, Yan, Shun. Hosokawa has united Japan for the most part, and they have made inroads in Korea. We may be ready to attempt that circumnavigation, but we will take a look at that next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.